Hey, welcome back to Motorhead Garage. Well, this step right now, we're going to show you how to install a shifter kit or a shift lever on your automatic transmission. You got the part?
You need a voltmeter, man. There you go.
Good, thank you, appreciate that. All right, now what we have here is this is just a mock-up transmission. We figured it'd be a lot easier to show you how to do it here than actually trying to do it on the car, but this will give you something to look at. And Jeff McClure from Lokar stopped by once again here to show us how to do this. So Jeff, what's the first step on this?
The first step we're going to take with this is we're going to place the side mounting button that you can see here, cavity side out, right into the boss on the side of the transmission.
All right, so we slide that in there like so. That went in easy enough. I think that's probably been done before, right?
Oh yeah, many times.
All right, what's the next step?
Next thing we're going to do is we're going to place the selector shaft arm on the selector shaft.
Okay.
And then we're going to secure that with the bolt that, or the nut that came on the transmission originally.
Okay, so don't throw that away, or else put a new one on there, right?
Exactly.
All right, next step after that.
Next step, we're going to take our left and right mounting brackets.
Okay, that's what you have right here.
Yes, sir. And they do, most of them are marked right and left. If you have any questions or any confusion, you're more than welcome to give us a call on the tech line.
Okay.
Anytime.
All right, so where do they go? Right
okay, you've got the set screw we've already installed in the bracket. We're just going to place that right into the side mounting boss.
Okay.
Just like that.
Now we got our nut secured and we got our brackets on. The next step is to put on our tail shaft bracket and our main plate, right? All right, now we got our brackets on. A couple things, a little tip for you. First of all, when you put these on, put all the bolts in loose, don't tighten anything, and then tighten it all up. That way, you'll make sure you can get all the bolts in. The second thing is when you put in this jam bolt right here, you want to bring that down till it bottoms out, and then you open it up till you have about 1/8 of an inch clearance between your bracket and the housing. Okay, next step is we'll go ahead and we'll put on our shifter then. All right, now here's a trick about cutting your rod here. Jeff, this is much longer, right?
Yes.
So what you do is you make sure that your shifter level is all the way in park.
Yes.
Bring this lever all the way back in park.
Yes, sir.
Then measure between the two holes, and then what?
Subtract 1 3/4 inches, cut your rod, put your rod ends on, and then you can either lengthen or shorten that threaded rod essentially with the rod ends until the bolts go straight through without any resistance.
That way it makes it so much easier. Now, next step is what?
Then we're going to go around and adjust the neutral safety switch.
Okay, let's turn this around so we can do that. All right, now the next step is probably one of the most important, and that is adjusting the neutral safety switch. Jeff, show us how you do it right.
Well, to adjust the neutral safety switch, we're going to place the shifter in reverse.
Okay.
We're going to actually remove the switch from the shifter, and we're going to place the adjuster plug into the shifter, making sure that the threaded hole that the switch was in line with the center detent on the shifter itself.
Okay.
And then when we do that, we're actually going to tighten the bolts, and we'll come back and check it with a meter to make sure it's correct.
Okay. All right, now we got our switch installed. Now it's time to check it. Now, when it's in park, you should have 0 reading on here. We'll shift it into the next, there we go. And we'll shift it back into neutral, and again, we should have continuity. So we got our safety switch all set up here. Jeff, appreciate you stopping by. Hope you folks learned something about how to install this. See you again next time here on Motorhead Garage. This works out great. It is an easy installation.